Pistons and scoring in the paint after being back in Michigan. Out on top to Williams. He lets the three go and he knocks it down.
Set up by Jody Meeks that time as he's the one that created the dribble penetration.
Underneath, blocked by Williams. Good play as he blocked. Very good passing big man from out on top. He won't go downstairs very often as Farmar bounces. Here goes Jordan Hill. Down. Jordan was 16 and 9 in just 23 minutes at Utah. Rebound, Hawes has it underneath, blocked by Jordan Hill. In slumping, but 4 games at home, all against sub 500 teams. Starting here tonight, Meeks straight away, 3-ball, got it.
Next pass, and that made the basket a lot easier.
Hawes, another good pass underneath, and the Laker protection at the rim has been great here in the early going as they knocked that one away from Carter Williams.
It's a good thing because the Sixers have gotten a few opportunities in close.
Farmar pulls up from 18 and rattles it in.
And the Lakers are doing just that. We've only played now just about 3 minutes, and the Lakers are shooting 80% from the field, high percentage shots, and then the perimeter game working as well. 12-2, Lakers.
To Kaman, spins over to Meeks, 5 on the shot clock, the former Sixer. Can't shoot it at all. Good offensive board for Kaman. Turned into 6 points. They had 14 that led to 15 points in that stunning loss to the Jazz. Three-pointer, the triple.
Well, you know, I talked about it earlier about the Lakers made 4 out of their first 5 since that time.
Lakers with 18 on the shot clock. Of course, Farmar was trying to go coast to coast. Drive and kick to Meeks. He's alone. He fires and he gets.
Finish. Kind of stiff on all of that, but he got the job done. That's the bottom line.
Young, reverse layup is good.
On the dribble penetration, or Carlos Campbell show you. Nice pass from Sacre. Just quick penetration, easy hoop. That's what you do to take the lid off the basket.
Now, the bench right now has 12 for the Lakers. The leading scorer have 6.
When you keep turning the ball over, you're going to get scored on in the paint.
This will be the 4th 3 for Jody Meeks.
Trap out of the trap, then setting up. The defense will continue to be aggressive. But be aggressive if they want. Jody Meeks says if you give them in the open looks, puts the onus on Kendall Marshall.
Bounce into the post for Jordan Hill. Backs in. Hawes did a good job there. Had it blocked, but he stayed with it.
You can't run without the ball. You can't score without the ball.
John Williams lets it go, and he knocks down a 3. They have already hit 3 threes, 3 for 11. Kendall Marshall pulls up. He's left wide open. And
Marshall, he's got to get going.
Yes, who just hit the jumper. Marshall kicks it back out to Williams. Now 4 on the clock. Marshall has to launch that one from way outside.
Well, they should feel good about themselves as far as the scoreboard is concerned, regardless if they score. They're only down 3.
For the tie, Young, yes! We're tied at 52. Time now to join Chris, Big Game James, and B. Scott, the Access Sportsnet studio. It's the Jack in the Box halftime report.
Getting so many points in the paint, and the Lakers are relying on 3-pointers. And when you say 3-pointers with the Lakers, you say Jody Meeks. He's the guy that is keeping the Lakers in the hunt. When I say in the hunt, right now tied at 52. They're going to have to make 3.
At some point out of Kentucky, he might make it back by the end of the year. He's got a doctor's appointment coming up pretty soon, and they'll know a little bit more after that. Is Farmar backed up, bounced down.
Got to go to work, Jordan.
Isolating. Now he backs in with 3, with 2. A little further out maybe than he wanted, but he out now to Hawes. You know you've got to go out on him. Lob underneath. The Lakers had that covered beautifully. 2-3 players.
Terrible pass by Hawes.
Meeks throws it up and in. Jody now does get a call.
Of your point guard. Jordan Farmar runs it, delivers it, and 3-point opportunity coming now to Jody Meeks. That's the one person that you want to have the ball, is your best ball handler.
He's held on to the basketball. It's completely stopped. Now Jordan Farmar. Step back on Carter Williams to knock down a... Yeah, he was a little upset, obviously, after fouling out only a couple of times in his career. LaVoy Allen blocked out of bounds by Ryan Kelly. Who would have thought that Kendall Marshall and Ryan Kelly would be playing big minutes for the L.A. Lakers near the turn of the year as Nick Young dribbles behind his back. Carter Williams will be in at the next whistle. Good pass underneath and a dunk, slam dunk.
In the post area, the Lakers have to be aware of the dive man. We get another look at Jordan Hill receiving the pass from Nick Young, going up strong with both hands. That's the way you like to see your bigs go up. Check the ball and go up with the shot clock issues again.
Yeah, they're at 6 or at 5, getting to work. Farmar bounces to Young. Right with 2 on the clock. 3 ball. He's led by 10 early, then fell behind and have been battling back ever since. Williams from the corner on its way and good. Kendall Marshall, who hit a couple of buckets in succession in the first half. In the span of 30 seconds, over to Nick Young. Rise and fire and score. Young isolated one-on-one with Williams. That's Elliott Williams. Kendall Marshall, 30 feet! 30 feet! Delay a game. Came right through the hoop, and he touched it with his hand. No whistle. Here's Kelly all the way. Right it up and in. Run through it.
Right now he's standing through it. They're not making him move at all.
Nick Young attacks baseline. Oh, he goes into the paint. Scores!
Down real fast. They let him jog down that time.
Kendall Marshall, good pass. Sacre rolls. Scores. Counted. Foul.
The Lakers have a chance to take the lead as Kendall Marshall has stepped in and knocked down the long triple, and Nick, hang time. And then Sacre says, don't leave me out, Stu. Don't worry, I won't. Well, free throw coming. I talked about Kendall Marshall's delivery. Watch where he shoots the ball from. He delivers it about at his chin level. Most players shoot the ball above their head when they deliver. That's why he needs space to deliver his shot. He'll
rebound to go along with his 22 points and 2 assists. Young down the middle he goes. Quick stop, step back, score again. Let's get right to Stu's Spotlight, brought to you by your Southern California Dodge dealers.
Well, Spotlight is on what the Lakers like to do with their system. It's screen and roll hard to the basket. Jordan Hill with the screen, Jordan Farmar with the ball, bounce pass, easy finish for Jordan Hill. And if you execute that screen right, you're going to get a lot of opportunities just like that. And the Sixers defensively, not in position, pretty perfect the rest of the way. Scores and defense, minute and a half to play, down by 5.
Rolling, Hill scores, counted, foul.
Decrease the perfection where you can afford maybe one dry trip. Nice bounce pass. See how Jordan protects the ball with his body, throws it up, off the glass. 3.
Can't hit the 3. Jordan Hill can't get it, but Farmar comes up with it. 1 minute to play. 1 minute to go, and Farmar's got it down by 6. Farmar for 3 to cut the lead in half.
Now you got to score quick here.
Half a minute left. Down by 3. Crowd on its feet. Farmar with the basketball. Hugging the defender to tie the game. Williams. Sixers
now you got a foul.
Yeah, shot clock.
Now you got a foul.
Foul him now.
What are they doing?
Shot clock is off, and they're not going to get the. Oh, he finally did. But they rattled off 5, 6, 7 extra seconds, and that's why D'Antoni looks so exasperated.
You have to be smart. You always have to have the clock in your head as they got what they wanted offensively, an absolute wide open look. Sean Williams just well off the mark, but then once the rebound was gathered in by the Sixers, you immediately run and foul somebody. The clock at only 13 seconds, that's going to be hard to do.
Into Hill, you got to shoot immediately.
I see they've taken too much time to play the 3
Now Nick Young throws it up. Will miss. Lakers are going to lose as the ball's taken by Philadelphia with 2, with 1, and the dunk puts an exclamation mark on this one. Evan Turner. 111 to 104. Just their second road win of the year. They are 2-13 on the road and 9-21 on the season.
Yeah,